What's up, Knoxville? Rowdy Ross here, just keeping it real in the greatest city in the world. Why the greatest city, you ask? Because they gave me my own show, duh! Let's face it, you're not Rowdy Ross, so odds are, keeping it real in a place like this, pretty challenging for you. But chill out, bro. You got nothing to worry about with big RR on your side. Each week I take a break out of being awesome to let you know what's cool and what ain't in this ballin' city of ours. We have an extra special episode for you guys this week. Today we'll be discussing the new genre of music that has exploded onto the Knoxville music scene. It's called dubstep. Maybe you've heard of it? That is what you might look like going off at a dubstep show. It's wild and out of control. Listen, Knoxville, unless you've been living under a rock or you're old as hell, you've probably noticed a recent rise in popularity in dubstep and electronica music in the live scene. Well, I don't know where you go or what you do, but everywhere Rowdy Ross goes, the music's all the same. Banging bass, bumping beats, and party, party, party. Now, Rowdy Ross doesn't have a problem with that. The only thing is, where have all the bands gone? Does anyone make music with instruments anymore? What's up with that? I mean, I've listened to music before, but what exactly is this dubstep? My ears didn't know what to do. I wasn't sure if I should be afraid of a pissed off robot or party like I was in the spring break of '93. So I hit the streets to find out the answers.
Dubstep is pretty positive, it's upbeat.
Futuristic, computerized music.
They're really heavy on the bass.
I wouldn't call it like music. I don't really know what it is.
Yeah, I am pretty embarrassed that I listen to dubstep.
There's a lot of whomping and just strange noises.
Like the sound that robots make when they have like the runs.
Kind of sounds like Transformers having sex.
The guy at the back of the concert selling balloons.
Gets the blood flowing, you know.
Womp, 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 womp.
Probably like 60 or 70% of dubstep songs are just like remixes of normal songs.
Mostly made by computers.
It also maybe sounds like a dying giraffe or something like that. But you add like a bass line to it and like a couple snare hits, and that's pretty much dubstep.
Sick! Anybody who's a fan of the genre will tell you that you have to go to a live show in order to get the full experience of dubstep. It's a no rules, no parents, partying kind of atmosphere. If you haven't been to a concert yet, you need to get your act together so people don't think you're not cool anymore, bro. The only way I can describe it is, And for all you Billy Borings out there who don't get what the F I'm talking about, Rowdy Ross has done a little investigative research in an attempt to put the experience of a live show into words. Chickity check.
Burn it up, man.
The atmosphere it does. Overwhelming, it's nothing but a lot of dancing, loud pounding music.
Like everyone's always really happy there. There's never any like angry people.
There are these horrible sounds in the background. I kind of felt like I was in some like robotic dystopian future or something.
Like everybody likes to dance real hard to where it gets them exhausted.
It was a pretty positive feeling. I mean, I just kind of got to do whatever. I was doing some crazy dance moves, whatever I wanted to do, because no one's going to judge you there.
So you kind of just want to throw your hands up, down, everywhere, and throw them around, and no one's going to look like you're an idiot.
Jumping around like some sort of damn fool.
There's nothing quite like it. When you get there, you're not in a crowd of people. It's like you're one and you're moving with the music.
Kids seem like they really like to dance and just like, they call it raging out, I guess, you know, raging bass or whatever the hell they say. But
Drinking, grinding, because that's all you can do because there's so many people packed into a tight area.
Everyone is swaying and feeling the music in their veins.
Laser shows. kind of make it look really strange.
Lots of lights and visuals to look at while you're raging the bass.
A lot of lights. The lights are the key. It's all about the lights matching up with the music.
Kids love it, you know, they're all about it. They love to go have a good time.
You can listen to music, but you can't, like I've been saying, you just can't feel the music unless you're there and see what dubstep is.
Wiggity whack! Whoa. Hey there, bros. There's definitely no way you can deny the fact that dubstep has set itself apart from the rest of the world of music. With its distinct beats, sounds, and energy, it's really hard to take it all in. So to clear up some questions or doubts that some of you haters may have out there, I sat down with a real live DJ. No big deal. Better recognize. Respect!
I'm Josh Crafty. I'm 17. I've always been a creative person, and I guess when I started making dubstep, I fell in love with it because I've never had anything that I could just put more of my own feel and my own thought into. The way you can make everything so your own is just amazing. Just like any other kind of music, you do it because it's how you express yourself and it's how you enjoy yourself, and that's what everyone else here does. I'll describe it as just a whole scene about good vibes and dancing and having fun. It's just what it's all about, is enjoying what you do. You see a lot of concerts that they'll just sit, like people in the stands will just be sitting there watching the guitarists or whatever they're doing, just playing, and they're just sitting there, they're still enjoying it, but they're just kind of, they're not really getting too into it. With dubstep, it's hard not to move. It's hard not to dance. You'll see giant crowds of people, there's barely anyone that's not at least just bobbing their head, if anything. It's said a lot, people don't think it's real music because all you do is sit there on a computer and make sounds. But if you're one of those people that thinks they can make it just because they can sit there and make a wobbling bass line and some loud snares, then you're not really going to get big, because if you're not doing it because you love it and not making music that you love, then it's not going to sound like good music. There's people in the scene that are a gimmick, but then there's the people that do it because they love what they do. I do it because I love what they do. Everyone in there is doing it because they love what they do. And that's what it's about. I think people should definitely give it a chance. A lot of people will hear it and they're like, oh, that's stupid. They just make that on a computer. If you just give it a chance, and then go out to the shows, and you'll definitely see what it's more about. Compared to just listening to the music and then going to a show, you'll definitely get the full experience when you see it live. That's what you really need to do before you go ahead and shoot down dubstep and say it's stupid.
Dub, step, wicked. Well, kids, that's about all the time we have for today. Unfortunately, our time of friends, fun, and laughter, well, it's over. I hope you had a good time. But more importantly, I hope you learned something new about the world of dubstep. No matter what your opinion on the music is, there's no denying its popularity or the mark it's going to leave on our culture. That's about all the time we have for today. Join me next week when I discuss the hipster bicycle problem that's going on in the downtown area. So until then, stay classy, Knoxville. Rowdy Ross out.